A long time ago, musicians figured out harmonic tones just by ear. One day, a mathematician in the 6th century named Pythagoras was walking by a blacksmith shop when he heard the different size hammers pounding on the anvil simultaneously. Some of them were producing harmonic tones. He ran inside the blacksmith shop and noticed that the hammers were all different sizes. He started playing with the hammers, 2 at a time, and saw that they were producing harmonic tones. He had a big aha moment. It's the ratio of the hammers that was producing different tones. So he applied this to writing music and came up with the diatonic scale that we know as do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Pythagoras believed that the planets themselves all had heavenly bodies, and they rang out notes of vibration based on their orbit and their distance to each other. There are 7 notes in the scale, just like there's 7 days of the week, and there are 12 total notes between C and C, or any octave, just like there's 12 months in the year. Beautiful music is the harmonic energy that sings throughout the universe. I believe that music is so powerful it can heal the world. In fact, that's my mission statement, to heal the world with music. The word universe means one song. We've all felt the vibration of beautiful music and what it can do to our soul. I'm going to teach you how to put harmonies together so that you can play the piano and create beautiful harmonic music that will go out into the entire universe forever. So let's get started. Hand position is very important when you're playing the piano because you want to be comfortable and you want to be able to play the piano well. Arch your palms as if you are hugging a mango, and then gently put your fingers on the keys. Now, with your fingertips, play with the keys as if you're taking dust off of them. Relax. This is a good hand position. You don't want to play like you've got claws or talons, and you certainly don't want to have fingers up in the air. You want to be relaxed as if you're hugging a mango and dusting the keys. Now we're going to play in the key of C. When you play the piano, your thumb is your 1 finger. Pointer is your 2 finger. Middle finger, 3 finger. Your ring finger is the 4 finger, and your pinky is the 5 finger. Let's play with just the right hand. Practice that a couple of times. I'll do it with you. Very good. Your fingers are like little hammers. Just your fingertips. Just like your hand is over a mango. Now let's do it with the left hand. Again. One more time. good. Now let's do it together. Again. Again, your hands are like they're resting on a mango. One more time. Very good. Do that exercise so you can get your hands in a good position and feeling comfortable with playing those 5 notes. The good news is that there are only 7 letters in the musical alphabet. In this program, we will be working with the key of C because it is the key with no flats or sharps. This means we will only be working with the white piano keys. These are the chords of the C scale. When you know these 6 chords, the number of songs you can play is absolutely endless. That's the C chord. D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor. With the left hand, practice those every day. And when you get both hands down and you're comfortable with your hand position, do them at the same time. As you can see, the keyboard has white notes and black notes. The black notes are in groups of 2s and 3s. The good news is there are only 7 letters in music. Let's look at the group of 2 black notes. Here you go. C, D, E. So the 3 notes that surround the group of 2 black notes are C, D, and E. C, D, E. C, D, E. The group of 3 black notes has 4 notes. F, G, A, B. When I was little, I used to think of the 3 notes like a house. F was the front door, B is the back door, and there was a baby inside that went ga ga ga, which is G, A. So again, 3 black notes, F, G, A, B. F, G, A, B. So right now, go up and down the piano and find all the C, D's, and E's. And after you finish that, find the F, G, A's, and B's. Middle C is the C located right below the name of your piano. I have a K Kawai piano, and this is middle C. This is what middle C looks like when you're reading music. It's kind of like the zero on the piano. The top staff with the pretty squiggle is the treble clef. You can see middle C. Every line and space in that staff has a place on the piano. The bottom staff with the symbol that looks like a backwards C and a colon is the bass clef. Every line and space there shows all of the notes from middle C down, and you play those notes normally with your left hand. You don't need to know for this lesson, but if you want to read music in the future, this is where you start with middle C. The hour lesson that I teach is all in the key of C, so we're going to learn the C scale. The C scale has no sharps or flats. It's all white keys. So let's start with C. This is our C, D, E. 1, 2, 3 finger. All right, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. Now put your thumb under the third finger. Now we're on F. F, G, A, B, C. Now coming back, you play the C with your 5 finger. Come right down, B on your 4, A on your 3rd, G with your 2, F with your thumb, cross over, 3, 2, 1. When you play the C scale backwards with different timing, it sounds like this. Sound familiar? Now we're going to look at the C scale a different way. C, D, E is also 1, 2, 3, is also Do, Re, Mi. The thumb goes under. Fa, So, La, Ti, Do. It's also 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Now from the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. This is the fingering for the left hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross over 3, 2, 1. Practice those 2 ways to play the C scale with your right hand, then your left hand. And when your hands get very comfortable, do it at the same time. recommend you wait to do that, but for now, practice the C scale with both hands. Try it now. The sixth note of every scale is the relative minor. That means when you see the key signature that says no sharps or flats, you're playing in the key of C. But depending on the song, you might be playing in the key of A minor. So let's take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A is the relative minor of C. So when you play the C scale, it sounds like this. When you play the A minor scale, it sounds like this. No sharps or flats. The minor keys are kind of a more melancholy, maybe mystic kind of music. Maybe you've heard this before. That is the song Green Sleeves, and that song is written in the key of A minor. Let's look at the chords in the C scale. Let's play the major ones first. Play a C major chord. Good. Now let's play an F major chord. And the 5 is major. Let's play a G chord. In every scale, the 1, the 4, and the 5 are major. Now let's play the minor chords in the C scale. D minor, E minor, and A minor. The 2, the 3, and the 6 of every scale are minor. What's interesting is every major chord in that scale also has its relative minor in the same scale. C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the relative minor. We have C major, and its relative minor is A minor. Now let's look at the key of G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have G major, and we also have its relative minor, E minor. Now let's look at the scale of F. There's the F chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D is the relative minor of F, and we have a D minor chord. So here's the 1 with the relative minor of 6. Here's the 4 with the relative minor of D. And we have the 5. The relative minor is E. It's amazing how it all comes together. Pythagoras was a very bright man. These are all in ratio of 3 to 2. Now we're going to learn about chord inversions, one chord at a time. So let's start with C. This is the C chord. First inversion, we're going to put the C up at the top. So we know the notes are C, E, G. This is why when you practice your chords, I want you to say what the name of the notes you're playing are out loud. E, G, C. Same notes, only we're putting the C at the top. This is the first inversion. And this is the second inversion. G's on the bottom, C and E. So we'll always play C, E, and G when we play a C chord. Right now, play the C chord and the different inversions. Let's play the D minor chord. D, F, A. This is called root position. Now we're going to play the first inversion, D, F, and A, F, A, D. We put the D at the top. A, D, F. We put the F at the top. These are the inversions of the D minor chord. Play with the D minor chord. Now we're going to play the E minor chord. This is the root position. Let's put the E at the top. And now we're going to put the G at the top. E minor, first inversion, second inversion. First inversion, root position. Let's play the F chord. Root position, first inversion, put the F at the top. Second inversion, put the A at the top. Again, F, A, C, put the F at the top. Put the A at the top. Second inversion, first inversion, root position. Play with the F chord. Let's play the G chord. G, B, D are the notes in the G major chord. First inversion, B, D, G. Second inversion. Same pattern. Play with the G chord. Now we're going to play the A minor chord. A, C, E. C, E, A is the first position. We're putting the A at the top. E, A, C is the second position or inversion. Second inversion, first inversion, root position. Now play with the A minor chord. Now practice your A minor chord and the different inversions. When you know these 6 chords and every note that's in these chords and the inversions, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of songs you will be able to play. In the future, if you would like, I will teach you how to play some of my favorite songs. We're just getting started. Have fun! An octave is the distance between 2 of the same note. It's called an octave because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octave. I'd like you to practice your octaves with your left hand. I'd also like you to practice your octaves with the 5th of that chord. For instance, in the C chord, 1, 3, 5. This is called the 5th because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the C scale. With D, it's the A. With E, it's the B. With F, it's the C. With G, it's the D. And with A, it's the E. This will give you a solid bass line as you create music. Here are some bass patterns you can start with. You can either play a single note, D, F, G. I recommend you do octaves. And when you get that muscle memory in your fingers, you can do a 1-5-1. It's called a 1-5-1 because in the scale of F, for instance, F, G, A, B, C is 5. Same with G, A, C, 1-5-1. Another chord pattern that I like to teach is the C chord with the F second inversion. That's C, F, A. Then move everything up one note, D, G, B. So C, F chord. Keep the C, then move everything up 1, come down 1. That works for a lot of songs. And then finally, just do a chord. That's a D chord, an A minor chord, an F. Another way you can play that is so that's 5, 3, 1, 3 with your fingers. 5, 3, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 3. Get those in your muscle memory. If it's a waltz, you can do this. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. Start with those, get those in your muscle memory, and you'll find that you'll be able to play those kind of combinations in any key. For now, let's use just the A, the F, and the G. A, F, and G. You can play the octave, F, G. With those 3 chords in that order, you can make up all kinds of beautiful, beautiful patterns on the white keys in any order, because everything will work.